How are you doing, fool? Let me adjust this a little bit.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
All right. Just gotta fucking click off a couple things.
Same.
So, today, the lovely evening of a Sunday night. Got represent, son. But just got done.
Represent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got
Uh,
Goku on.
okay, okay. But you still representing the hat, dog. You
Oh
got it, you
yeah.
got it, you
Oh
got it.
yeah. All the
Uh,
time.
yeah, on this lovely fucking Sunday night, Sunday evening. Sorry, I got like a little bit of a runny nose. I had a little too much fun last night.
I know
Anyways,
you
you're on
did.
the welcome to today's podcast with the breakdown. I'm sitting here with the lovely space, just having
Yo.
a conversation. Got some video in. Gonna see how we can work this out. But uh, the lovely wife got some free hockey tickets last night.
Yeah. How was that game?
Dude, like we were not on the floor like on the first level. Fucking tone sauce is somewhere over there. Can't see him. Oh, look, he's right there. No, there. Can you zoom in over there? Right there, look.
The little video you sent me, and
Mm-hmm.
it. Wow. And then I saw the
Yeah,
stuff that you had on Snapchat.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So,
nice. I wish I would have was there. I would have
yeah, I
loved
know,
to
dude.
go
I like.
to it.
So I called Nate Dogg first. Fucking our for anybody listening, our older brother Nate Dogg. I called him first. I texted him and I asked if he had his daughter with him because he usually has her on the weekends, and he was like, "No." And I said, "Do you want to go with me?" And he took like 10 minutes to answer back. So I just kind of went through the Rolodex in the phone and just kind of texted everybody and be like, "Hey."
But yeah.
So uh, once he texted me back, I was like, oh, "Tickets already gone. Never mind." But mostly everybody was busy, so I was like, "Whatever."
Yeah.
Fucking. But for a Saturday night, we went fucking whoo, dude. Okay, the um the lady that was pouring. So I got Pendleton and Coke. All right.
Oof.
They were $12 for a 16-ounce cup. $12.
Hey, that's not bad.
Let me tell you how I had two. By the time we left, like so, the boys, fucking the Steelheads got their fucking ass worked.
Who'd they play?
South Dakota Rush.
Oof.
These dudes were a little bit heftier than them too. They were getting fucking thrown. The Steelheads were getting thrown around. But it was by halftime it was 3-0, so or 0-3. So I was like,
Oh man, that was it. Then that's over and
yeah,
done with.
yeah, we
Oh
probably shouldn't.
nice.
But they're like they sell like six for $5, and then whoever gets the closest to the center, they call the number. And I don't know what the prize was, but we stayed enough just to fucking throw them. I'm not fucking very good at throwing anymore. I'm fucking arm sore. But we left. We met up with Tone Sauce, Tony, and other homie Paul were there. So like where they were sitting, like where we were at, like I could see them where they were sitting. We just went
Oh
down there
okay.
and bullshitted with them. But the dead lady was a heavy pour and like, mm. But
Okay. Okay.
I had two drinks there, and then uh we left. It again. It was a great fucking time. I thought it was a great fucking time. But
Okay.
we
Well,
we
so what else did you do for this week then, besides going to that
oh, this
kind
week
of
work,
awesome
man.
lane?
Work's been work. Uh, so Saturday, uh, finally got a motor for my wife's car, junkyard motor, low miles. I think it had like 60,000 miles on it, which is relatively fucking good. But the way that it came sitting in the crate, like I seen where they like lifted it and it snapped a AC bracket. It snapped it off, which wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad. It still all bolted up, which they re-welded it on. It wasn't terrible. It
Okay.
still bolted up. So I was like, cool. But the way it was sitting in the pallet, Saturday, so I got to the shop about 7:30. I ate some breakfast. I ate breakfast there. But 8:30 is when like I started like fucking installing the motor because I
Yeah.
already had pulled the old one out, so it wasn't like. But
You had to sit there and pull it out, so that's good.
well, I had to pull it off the crate and then install it. So by
Well, I'm
about
talking
noon,
about the old motor.
No, I already had it pulled out because warranty wanted me to like dismantle it and figure out where it was wrong. But uh, I I get this thing installed. It's about noon, 1 o'clock. I get this. I took like an hour and a half lunch break because I had to go to the
Okay.
store. I had to go to part store, get some parts, come back. And I noticed like at the bottom of the motor, right where the oil pan and the block meet, it like had a little like it looked like it hit. And I didn't think
Okay.
anything of it. I was just like, oh, it's external damage. Ain't gonna bother me any bit.
Yeah.
I go to start it and it just starts pissing oil. And I was like, no, no.
Mm.
I have a video. I'll set it in here too. But like it
Yes.
very short lived. It's the motor sounded fine. It was great. Fucking no ticket, no nothing. It sounded fine. Started up fine.
Okay.
And so it was like 1:45, and I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'll come tomorrow. I had some other parts they got ordered, but they weren't gonna be here till Saturday, like around noon. So I was like, I'll just come tomorrow. It was a new water pump, some plugs, coils, just normal shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll just come tomorrow Sunday and finish it off. It was like 1:45, and I just got curious and I was like, let me look under there just to make sure. And I see oil puddle and I'm like, oh no.
Oh.
So I start the car. This is where I was like short lived. I start the car and I see it pissing right there. It's just the smallest crack. Like you can't even see it, but you can see it coming out from there. It's enough that it cracked all the way through. And I was like,
Oh my
great.
God.
So this week has been like a stressful week because my wife needs her car for work.
Yeah,
She's
of
been using
course.
they have a company car that she's been using, which is great because I mean I drive my company truck, but I was just like, come on, man, like, and like they're so it's a 30-day warranty, which clearly didn't fucking they were
Last
trying to
30
say
days.
that, yeah, they were trying to say that like of course everybody tries to get out the fucking thing, but they were just like, oh, so you damaged it, installed it, and I was like, fuck no, and like my boss has cameras and shit, so I was like, I installed it, you can see where it was cracked, not even an issue, so. Hopefully, I think they went and got another motor. I think they shipped one out Friday.
Well, I'm hoping so.
Yeah, so or they picked up another car that had like lower miles than the engine I have now, so which is nice.
Okay.
So hopefully Monday or Tuesday I get this engine in, and then throughout the week I'll just slowly start dismantling my wife's car to get Saturday. I might just do it all Saturday. Go in early, pull the old engine, install the new one,
Okay. Okay.
call it a day. It's been a crazy week, great week, wild week on the internet. I can tell you that fucking much.
Oh
Uh,
boy.
these plane crashes. Let me tell you, buddy. We we have a trip planned. Okay, we're in the process of planning this trip to
Don't
go to New
fly.
York. It, to go to we want to go to New York.
Okay.
Uh, and we're just watching
Don't
the news.
don't fly, dude. Have y'all seen everything on the news on social media right now? Come
It's
on. In
yes,
the
yes. So
past in the past month and a week that we've been into February, there were 70 plane crashes already.
how many were last year? 32 in a whole
30,
year?
32, yeah. And then back in 2020 to about 23, about 10.
Okay, I look. We were looking at tickets, plane tickets, and everything. It'll cost like, I think it's like $3,200 to fly there and back. Spend a
Hmm.
week out there, and like I was just like, okay, we can also rent like a nice little
RV.
minivan. Yeah, or well, RV. Fuck, they want like 6 grand, but there's like I was like, we'll rent like a fucking little fucking minivan. Fucking
Hmm.
drive there. We can stop and like sightsee. It'll be in the summer when we do this, so like dry roads and shit, but.
Yeah.
I was like, we can sightsee, we can do all that. We'll spend 2 days traveling, driving, 4 days there, and then 2 days driving back. Like, I'm not terribly worried about it. It,
You,
it
you
is gonna,
I think you should drive. It's safer, especially right
yeah,
now what's going on with these airplanes. Like some of them are just falling out the sky.
dude, fucking wild. Okay, so like,
I
let me.
sent you videos.
I have fucking like been looking at those, dude, and like, what, like, just okay. The one that has got me fucking wild is the medical jet.
Oh,
That does not look like a fucking plane. Like they show where it like breaks the sound barrier, boom, right before it hits. And then did you
yes.
see like there was no debris? I maybe unless the video that I'm looking at didn't show any debris, and it didn't like show like the impact crater, but it also was like no debris around it.
The crater from that alone did not look like an airplane crash crater. Like it looked it looked like something else crashed right there.
Uh,
But that's my personal opinion, and it's all over the internet. Everybody could see all this. Um,
mhm,
and
mhm.
the other thing though is when you're talking about this whole medical thing, uh, Mr. Elon Musk has rights to all of these stuff now, and he said that he was going after the medical company, and one of them just ends up falling out the sky after he gets the rights to it,
I
and after he says, hey, I'm going to go after the medical company, one of them just automatically falls out the sky and kills. I don't remember how many people it said, and injured about like 8 people, I think it was.
yeah. Oh
And
man,
like, what's going on?
hold on. Somebody's just calling me. Yeah,
We'll
Dad
cut
was
this
just
out.
calling me. Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
cut
we'll be
that
fine.
part out.
But look, the that was the issue too with Kobe Bryant. Remember Kobe Bryant crashed his helicopter? He was just about okay. He was about to go after medical too, right? Like his
Him
whole
and his
thing,
daughter. Yeah, him and his
right?
daughter
Yeah.
were they
And
were
who
going out to
died?
do something.
Well, he was suing some medical company for like pills or some shit like that, or some medication.
I don't remember what it was, but I
He,
think it was
I
medication.
know, I think he was like a week out or like a couple days out before he had to go to court to file because he filed this fucking lawsuit.
Yeah.
So we'll see what
All I gotta say is
it's mad.
every these airplane crashes are going crazy because not it's not happening just here. That's the other thing. It's happening all over the world.
Yeah,
So China, the big old Boeing 770, whatever, the big
on
old
the
one,
belly.
yes, slid and killed over 60 to 100 people and two survivors, just two survivors out of that whole plane crash. Or
Why is there balloons this far?
I don't know. That, that was weird.
Should we just stop talking about this? That was wild.
I I did something with my hands and it
I look. I don't. Hey. If you're like clearly you're listening and watching because we're recording this. We mean no fucking harm in any fucking way. All right.
I got something in this room that's making it even more crazy.
I
So like with that just happening, I don't know how to react. Oh, I'm gonna try it
um
again. I'm gonna try it again. Hang on. I did the no balloons. I pieced up. I said two.
they're listening and they're watching. I know. I'm all looking like, is there anything in like that I don't see? And I gotta get some water. But I okay. Look, this whole conspiracy fucking thing, this whole like conspiracy behind everything is oh shit. I don't quite. I don't. Now, what just happened right now?
I don't know.
Look,
I don't know how
look
to.
here, government. Since you're clearly watching and listening, whatever you're doing, you're doing. All right, just don't fuck with me. I ain't doing nothing. I'm paying my
Right,
taxes and
like
I'm working.
leave us out. Leave us out
Uh,
of this.
I
Leave
pay
us
my
out.
taxes. I work. I shut the fuck up. I just like, okay, all right, okay. Just uh anyway, but like, um, we talked about this a couple weeks ago. We brought it up. The whole CERN thing, space and CERN thing.
Oh my God. Okay,
That
so
did
I went
okay.
down a biggest rabbit hole for that. I sent you I sent you multiple videos of this. Okay. And this CERN thing is just wild. I don't know if that last video I sent you of the CERN thing is real, and I'm hoping you can put the clip in here in a little bit. Uh, but if anybody's like everybody that's listening to us right now, so look up CERN, look it up on any kind of website that you're on, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Google. There's a building that's in Switzerland, and they have a tunnel. Well, I'm gonna call it a tunnel. It's 17 miles long, and it wraps around the whole city, and it just goes in a big old circle. Okay, and it's they put atoms in there, and the atoms go from each side, and they keep going and keep going and keep going
Yeah,
until they
they
get faster and faster. Then they collide.
crash
Okay,
together to create black matter, right?
yes, and then they're trying to figure out the God formula. And now the weird part about that whole thing that they're trying to figure out about this whole God formula. So the first time they opened it up back in 2017, they first started it up. Their first atom that collided into it. Uh, Something strange happened right above that city. And there's a video of it. I don't know if I send it to you, but the video alone
I'm
showed
sh-
when they first started it up and those atoms collided in the sky, there was just this white circle
okay. I did I
like
did I
like
did
like a portal.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I did watch that video. Now,
And I'm just saying what really is going on over there. And especially like I know you want to talk, I'm sorry. But
no,
especially
no, yeah.
that last video that I sent you of if they are sacrificing somebody in front
Oh
of
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah, yeah.
statue.
Yeah. Now,
So that statue, if you look it up, sorry, that statue,
it's
if
the
you look it
Shiba,
up,
right?
yeah,
That's what
God of
I like
destruction.
eight armed Shiba, which is right in the middle of the fucking CERN factory or CERN
Mm,
building. Now, again, this is all on the internet, right? What
yes.
what can to take credibility? I don't want to I'm not discrediting anything, but videos that I watch on the internet, I hold a 50-50 for because it like what what is what is believable and what is not believable off of anything that I see.
What's real now?
Exactly. And this is where like I was telling you too that like when during 2020 when we were in the pandemic, now there's a story that's been around that I've seen a couple times where they started the CERN. They had everybody, hey, quarantine, get inside, we don't want you out. They started the reactors up and then they collided and created black matter. And there's a saying, the theory that when it happened, when the two atoms collided, that it threw us into a parallel universe.
And you know what? You told me this, and I
And
just got goosebumps again.
look, now this is what has me is the fact that the Mandela effect only started in 2020, right?
Yes, because
There was nothing,
everybody thinks he died in prison.
and he didn't.
No, he didn't.
He became president.
Yeah,
Not
and
only
then
not only
died.
that, yeah. Not I think it was natural causes.
Yep, I think it was a heart attack.
Now, like the what gets me to about the Mandela effect is deja vu.
So this one you were talking about, and I want to hear more about this.
Okay, so deja vu, like you have a dream or like a dream, whatever. You are having a conversation with somebody 2 weeks ago, and then you're sitting with these people and you recall that deja vu. You're like, oh
Hmm.
shit. So I've had a couple. Now, I was talking with my coworker Louis about this, and he was just like, he brought up this whole certain thing, and I was like, holy shit. Uh, Space and I were just talking about this fucking over the phone while we were gaming about it, and was a great time to like talk, like, or not a great time to talk about it, but to kind of like piece it together. But he's like, have you ever felt since like COVID, like zoning out a lot, fucking like zoning out a lot of deja vu and like just zoning out a lot? And I was like, yeah, dude, like I've noticed like a lot of like there's times where like I don't even like. I don't even remember. So like I just zone out, like driving home. I just zone out and then I'm home, and I don't even remember like stopping at stoplights. It just like that, and then I'm like, holy shit, like unlocking my front door, or kissing my wife, and I'm like, the fuck, and like she's like, what, and I was like, I don't even remember how I got here.
Whoa, whoa,
Like
whoa, whoa,
like
whoa.
last night I blacked out.
Yeah, but you were drunk.
Okay, I had three. I had those two drinks at the stadium.
Yeah.
We went to this taco spot. It was like 9:30. We got tacos, and I had a beer there. Then we drove all the way to Tone Salsas. I had a shot and a beer there. And then I was home about 11:30. 11:30 I got home. Uh, Sean and Wes were here just hanging out, and I had half a beer, and I just remember waking up in bed.
Damn, somebody roofied you, fool.
Hmm.
Hey, did you wake up hurting?
Downtown boys. Look how my eye looks like it's fucked up.
What the
That's what happens, food deja vu. But look, like this whole CERN thing, like when that happened, and then the Mandela effect, like Fruit of the Loom, Cheerios, fucking everything, like
Bearstein Bears,
yeah, the Bernstein
Barnes,
Bears.
yeah.
Uh,
Looney
what else?
Tunes.
Yeah. Now
Uh,
look, again, there is a lot of people that like that have proven this fact of like it's not like that anymore, and everything I've looked up, I've done, I can't say I've like, oh, fucking went down the rabbit hole, but just quick researches, couple Google types, and just looking and like all of
yeah,
this did really start to come to the internet, and like people started questioning it more on, I mean, TikTok now that TikTok's around, Twitter and shit, and
yeah,
like it's true. Like people have shit. They're like, look, I know I'm like the Bernstein ones. Like this dude's all like, I have a book. I know I have a book. And he went to his fucking garage, pulled it out, and he's like, see, this is what they're showing us now. Here's the real shit. This is what I grew up on. It's the Barnstein Bears, not the Bernstein Bears. Here it is.
yeah.
And like,
And like the other thing too is like when you're talking about like the old school stuff like that, the Monopoly guy, he had a monocle.
yeah, yeah,
He
bald. He's
had a
always been bald.
monocle. Yeah, he's
No,
always been bald
no,
with the
he had the
monocle.
little white hair.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
little
but
hairs on
with the
the end,
monocle.
but with the monocle all the time.
Yeah,
And like
cause.
the crazy thing is I have an old school Monopoly thing that I got a long time ago at a garage sale, and it's an old
Hmm.
one.
Hmm.
I have not paid attention to the box, and I'm kind of scared to look at the box right now. It's right next to me. I
Don't do
should.
it. After this balloon shit, don't do it, Doug. Don't. Whatever happened right there was wild. But like,
I don't know what
dude,
happened either. It didn't do
I
it again.
I am I'm more look,
I'm
everything that I've been seeing on the internet is just getting, and it's getting crazier. It's not getting like, ooh, like like I can
it's
brush it
not
off.
getting dull. It's not getting dull at all. It's
No,
getting
no.
crazier and crazier and crazier.
Yeah. And the times now, like, dude, what the fuck? Like these plane
Like the,
crashes, this whole like the drones and shit, like everything that
oh,
like that's a great one too. I watched this video of this dude fucking the pink orb footage. That one's fucking wild. There's a lot more shit. The planets are all aligned. It hasn't been aligned in a while. We're supposed to have this comet come through. Like, it's
so real quick, the planets being aligned and the comet thing. So that comet that is gonna supposed to come by, I supposedly it got trapped in Jupiter's
orbit.
gravitational pull, and it stayed there for the until now. It
Now it
finally
just
it finally escaped, and it's on its way. And then there's this asteroid that's coming to Earth, around Earth. I don't remember where, but the NASA landed something on there and extracted a piece from there, and they bring it back. And
mm.
now this is where it gets weird and trippy because when they looked at this meteor, it has DNA.
Wait. Okay, what? Like, okay, I haven't seen this.
Homo sapien DNA, our
Homo
DNA,
sapien dien.
our DNA, and then it has life form on it. So there's two different things. So there's ours and then the other one.
What is
and
this? What is this
it's
comment? A
no, it's an
comet?
asteroid. They extracted from an asteroid. NASA extracted from an asteroid that has DNA on it. And it threw me off because I was like, no, this has to be fake. This is like 100% fake. So of course, me, I like to dig and I like to go down rabbit holes. So I kept going and kept going and kept going. Ended up on the NASA page, and it's actually true. And it's
Okay,
so
here.
mind blowing that out
Okay,
of nowhere,
maybe
this asteroid just like,
did.
where did fuck did it come from?
Okay,
And why does it
so
have life on it?
this is like on Google. It said AI overview. As of current significant understanding, there is no evidence of human DNA being found on an asteroid. However, recent research has shown that asteroids contain the building blocks of DNA, nucleobases, which are considered key ingredients of life, suggesting that the components of life could have originated in space and been delivered to Earth through meteorites originating from asteroids.
So that's
Now,
literally saying what I just said, even what NASA said when I read on their page.
okay,
It
here. Oh,
it has life.
this is the April 26, 2022. NASA published this. Using new analysis, scientists have just found that the last two of five informational units of DNA and RNA that had yet to be discovered in samples from meteorites. While it's unlikely that DNA could be formed in a meteorite, this discovery demonstrates that these genetic parts are available for delivery and could have contributed to development of instructional molecules on yearly Earth. Oh, early Earth, sorry, yearly fuck. The discovery by an international team with NASA researchers gives more evidence that chemical reactions in asteroids can make some of the life's ingredients, which could have been delivered to ancient Earth by meteorite impacts or perhaps the infall of dust.
And see, like, if that's the case, then
I'm a slow
remember
reader.
what our remember you're good. Remember when we were talking about Billy Carson, and he was
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about the Anunnakis.
yeah.
So
Hmm.
if there's any kind of life form on an asteroid, or like how you just read, and that's how we got here, what is he bringing up? What is all these other
The
people bringing
the
up?
yeah, the
Like,
Anunnakis like that. I do believe that I mean clearly we had to come from somewhere. The like
mhm.
the portals or whatever that they have hidden in the that they were saying that Egyptians and all that or the Anunnaki was here clearly before all of us. Also that the portals that they have in the Egypt and in the Grand Canyon. Because
Yes,
wasn't it like NASA closed it off in the early 20s or whatever?
for
Because there
Grand
was
Canyon, yeah, the Grand
yeah.
Canyon, they cut it off early 1920s, I think it was. They cut it off because somebody found some ancient writings down there, and so they cut it off. So the Egyptians, like the pyramids and all that, I know that there's something down there. I got a feeling there's something down there that the government's not telling us. And like getting to that kind of situation, um, remember the video I sent you and I told you about. I think I'm messing up his last name, but Jonathan Hamilton, the
Hmm.
gentleman that talked about the ice wall and he got over it.
Okay, you did. I now he got, but there's no video, right? You haven't found like you weren't able to
So
find this
no,
video. Where?
I I didn't want to find it because they're saying it's on the dark web, and
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
going to the
I
dark web.
don't.
I do not want to go there. I do not trust myself going there. So I'm not going to the dark web. But supposedly he live streamed when he was in the jet, live streamed it going over so-called ice wall and ran into these uh, creatures. I forget what they're called, so I'm not gonna name them. Uh,
Mhm.
ran into these creatures and they ended up getting on board and coming back with him. And then he ended up just disappearing. Then this other gentleman was like, "Oh, I'm so curious about this, see if it's true." So he stole a jet, and when he stole the jet, he flew south while he was in Antarctica and kept flying south, and supposedly he got past the ice wall. I sent you the video, the audio
Yeah,
video
yeah.
of it, and he's just talking about it. And so I went down the rabbit hole on this gentleman. I forget this gentleman's name. I don't think he actually said his name. Um, but I went down the rabbit hole, kept finding every video and every conversation that he had about it. And so he goes into very, very deep detail about every little detail that is known to man. Talking about how much fuel he had in the jet, how much, or how the plane started reacting towards when he started getting farther and farther and
Yeah.
farther south from Antarctica.
Ugh.
And
Sorry,
like he
it's
said,
late at night.
you're good. He said that when he passed so-called ice wall, all he saw was darkness. There was no sunlight. Uh, his systems from his jet were going haywire. All of his GPS systems, his systems on his phone, uh, his navigational system was just going haywire. And so he started losing altitude. And when he started losing altitude, he started noticing that there's planes, there's like not actual airplanes, but like, flat lands and then a couple of buildings and then trees. And he landed. And he said when he landed, he saw these gentlemen, these creatures, sorry, these
Mm-hmm.
creatures,
Mm-hmm.
and they started talking to him telepathically. Yeah. And like he said that he couldn't move. He was sitting in his jet and he wanted to take off. He had his hand on the thruster, but he could not move. And these creatures were walking up, talking to him, saying, "Hey, you're gonna let us in. Open up the hatch, and we're gonna join you, and then we're gonna take off." And that's what happened. He said. And then when he got back, there was six. He said 6 to 7 fighter jets waiting at the beginning of the ice wall, waiting for him. And when he got back, he said all he remembers is him ending up in a holding cell.
Okay. Now,
After he saw those planes, he just remembers ending up in the holding cell, and that's it.
dang, so it just can am I beat him? Okay, now I have yet I just typed in ice wall plane video into Google. There's a drone that flies over Antarctica on and it's an hour 35 long movie. Joe Rogan talks about this footage.
So
There's a couple videos. They're all
Jonathan Hamilton, I think that's the gentleman's name. Jonathan something. It starts with an H. I could be messing up his last name. Uh, uh, Video ice wall. That's how I looked it up. So I just type in like ice wall video. Jonathan. I can't remember his last name. I think it's Hamilton. I got.
okay here. So there's a 10-minute video. Uh, ice wall TikTok. Okay, so I will discovers video related to ice wall. Huh? So I guess there's some TikToks on it. I'm just doing a little bit of research on that.
No, no, that's perfectly fine. I know I sent you
Okay.
one, or I sent you a couple of them. You'll just have to go back on your messages.
Dude,
I
there's
could
this.
resend them again.
Okay, there's this. Your news channel guy. Have you seen the dude on TikTok that raises like he's all surprise, surprise, and he raises his leg way up? Okay,
No.
I'll insert that video, but hilarious. There's a lot like he's all what he does is he's all surprise, surprise, and he raises his leg all the way up here, and like he gives you like the daily news. There's also this other. It's a new shout this dude on your news channel guy. Uh,
Okay.
so just I guess December 19th news. Oh, this was December 19th. Okay, that was last year, but um uh where is he? I've seen him quite a bit, but uh well, we were on the ice wall. I'm gonna type in the ice wall, but this is why I love the internet because you get as much as information as you want,
And like,
whatever you.
I, I want to bring. I still want to stay on this little topic about that. Do you believe about the ice wall? You believe there's a fucking dome around us. So I got a feeling you believe there's the ice wall. And like with me seeing these videos, I don't believe it. I don't. I'm skeptical about it.
Beyond the Ice Wall Part 4, leaked photos beyond the ice wall. This dude's on TikTok. Dark Continent Part 6.
The Dark Continent, that's what they call it.
Man
And
just said
some
he,
other dude calls it Sector 7.
yeah. There is like a mind blowing footage of. So there is. Ooh, this guy looks crazy. Says he was exiled from. Oh, that might be a filter. That's a filter on him.
No, 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 no. The Arabian dude,
Yeah.
that's not a filter. And the way that dude right there, he's saying our planet, our out
That's a
since we're in
filter
the
on his
ice.
face, fool.
Actually, it's not. I've seen multiple videos, and there's
Our
no.
realm is a prison.
Yeah, he says that our realm's a prison, and the way he's talking about it is saying they exiled him from the Dark Continent because he wasn't.
He's from Panthea. I'm just reading
They're the
some of the comments.
Pantherians. That's what their names are.
That's hilarious. Look, one of these comments, dude. I'll put this. I'll save this video and I'll put it in the in um
In here,
in
okay.
here. But look, it's a 16-second clip. But this comment says right here, uh, oh no, that's Rasputin. Damn, he's already got a job in construction and I'm still not getting interviews. Oh
Oh,
shit.
that's
Oh
a good
dude,
one.
dude,
That's a good
this is
one.
why I love the fucking internet. See, and they put him to work in construction already.
That's hilarious. Oh my
Oh, see,
god.
he didn't say ice wall, he said South Hall. Definitely been on ice.
Yeah.
That's a filter on his face, fool. That's a
I don't
definite
know.
filter on his face.
Every video that I've seen, it looks the same, and it doesn't look like there's a filter. But internet. You could do a
Yeah,
lot
like
of stuff, and you could say a lot of stuff. You could even make somebody say something that they don't want to say with AI. So
yeah. It clearly, yeah, clearly. I mean, AI, dude, AI is fucking running it. Stocks crashed
yeah.
because fucking China did the whole AI thing. There's a lot of
Mm,
videos again, like to believe and not believe. That's I mean, that's what I mean. What's real, right? What is
yeah.
real anymore? I mean, we
Yeah.
just had balloons pop up on our fucking screen. I don't fucking know. Now
Yeah. I
look,
don't.
as far as like like to fund, I mean, there's nobody's gonna fucking fund anything to do that. It's kind of like, I mean, if you want to send somebody, mm,
See, that's the thing though. Like when you're saying that, if you want to send somebody, you're gonna send somebody over there, and then guess what's gonna happen to that person when they come back? That person's gonna go. He's gonna go AWOL. Nobody's gonna believe him, or they're gonna shut him up right away. Like there's a lot of stuff. So like let's say they come up to you, Mario, and they're like, "Hey, we got a mission for you. You're gonna have to train for all of this stuff for multiple years, and then we're gonna send you to unclosed location. But once you get into your jet or airplane, whatever, you're gonna get the coordinates to this place that we're gonna send you to. Would you do it without knowing
no.
knowing any like you don't know the consequences out of it? Like
Now
you
what?
could go you could go over there and you could die, or you could
What's
come
in it for
back.
my? What's in it for my family? Cause me, sure, but like now, is it just me? Like now, I have to. These are the questions I'm gonna ask. Like, what does my family get out of this?
So what if they
Cause
say, okay, like let that one perfect. So they're like, hey, your family gets set up for multiple years on end. Okay, they get whatever they want, such amount of money. Here you go. You're gonna train for such amount of years. And like I said about the whole like, hey, once we throw you in this jet, you get the coordinates and you just fly there and you talk to us on the way there. And then you get there, let's say you get there and you end up, you know, dying over there, or you get there and you see what you got to see, communicate it back to them, and then you come back, and
Just me.
then
Like
yeah,
no, just me.
just you,
In a
just you.
plane all alone with my fucking anxiety riddled pan attack having fucking IBS. You think I'm really gonna make it that fucking far? I can barely make it to the fucking leaving the house, starting the car without having to shit before I fucking leave. You think I'm gonna sit in a fucking plane for countless fucking hours when I leave my house to fucking piss. Today, great example. We went and watched the Super Bowl. I leave my house. Now it's a 6.5 mile fucking drive from here to Adrian's house. I pissed here before I left. I got there and I immediately had to piss again. You think that me being on a plane by myself. Now is there a fucking restroom? Do I get toilet paper? Is there wipes? Food? What's up? Is it not gonna tear my fucking guts up because I'm already fucked?
So I'm just saying, like, you trained for this for, let's say, multiple years. So you're
Okay,
getting your, like, you're
okay.
getting your system ready for it,
Okay.
okay?
I just need to I need to ask the critical
But
questions. Okay. So if I can do it, my family's set up and everything, I won't ever see them again, right? This is like
well, who
last minute.
knows? Who knows?
No, no, no. This is a one-way ticket basically, right? Because like
Basically, yes, yes.
yes,
Because you're
it
going there, you don't know what's gonna
let's
happen. You're
get down
coming
to it.
back. You're coming
If
back and you
if
still don't know what's gonna happen. There's a thumbs up.
yeah, see, it does it to you, not me. Anyways, so okay, now it's a one-way fucking deal. I would like my family. I couldn't do it, dog. I can't leave my fucking family, dog. I if it came down to like clearly talking with the wife and the kids and like maybe if I could just fucking take my wife with me. I know I can't, dude. This would have to be given to like somebody who has like nothing to lose. I got
Yeah,
everything to
like
lose.
no. Okay, now let's put it in a different perspective. Let's
If
say
I
you
was
were,
single,
yeah,
fucking just
single, no
by
kids,
myself,
not married.
fucking yeah, I'd definitely fucking do it. It'd be like, all right, let's go fucking bang out some alien puss or
Well,
butthole,
I,
whatever the bussy. I don't know, whatever. Fucking fuck some alien mouth. But again, like I to do it, to do it, yeah,
that, I
sure,
like how
of
that's your
course.
mind. That's your mindset is right there. You go straight to
Okay,
that. Not even like,
pussy, 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 pussy.
hey,
But like,
let's. That's what you're gonna
look,
be
it
saying all
would
the way
be,
there.
it'd be a great adventure. And if I was able to make it back, who's gonna believe me?
Yeah, see, like
I'm
let's
just a
say you go
crazy fuck now.
yeah, you're gonna go AWOL. Let's say you go AWOL, or they wipe your memory, and the only thing you remember
I
is
bring
the
the
last
information
thing.
they
Yeah, you bring the information that they need, and you tell them all the information, right? And then
and then
boom, memories.
MIB'd, just get
Yeah,
fucking men in blacked.
and then you end
Holy
up back
shit.
at your
That
house
could be
doing
taken
whatever
different
you're
ways,
doing.
men in black. Okay. And then I'm just like, okay, so I come back and like I'm set up with the career and everything. I don't have to fucking just be this fucking bum. Like what fucking they do to our
Well,
fucking veterans anyway.
well. That
Now,
that only depends on if you come back and you are
go AWOL. But they're clearing
yeah,
my
you
memory, so I
don't
wouldn't even go AWOL. But after clearing my memory, now would I have instances of deja vu?
see.
Or
That's
not
the
even
other thing
deja
too.
vu, but like quick what there's a movie out there where like he fucking
But
has like flashbacks like Jason Bourne.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like they
So no,
clear his
like
memory
the whole
and
the
they're
whole
like, you don't
AWOL
remember
thing.
what
What I'm
happened in
talking about,
fucking
the whole AWOL thing is what I'm talking about is like, let's say you're flying back, okay, and something in your fucking brain tells you, I need to leak this. I need to leak all this information that I just found out. And instead of going straight to the base, you curve off.
or I just record everything and then make a copy and I just fucking shove it up my ass and fucking just have it there. Now, do they do a full like a full body cavity search where they're like, yeah, here's your USB.
Hey, it's the
These are
government. They
questions
might.
that you're not asking. See,
Yeah,
this is why
you're not thinking about, shit going on your ass.
you're the one that said, "Oh, I need to leak this, so let me divert." But they have everything, like they're controlling everything, and then you
Yeah,
think I
but
could
you're
just
controlling the
divert?
plane. You're controlling the plane.
We're already seeing what's happening with planes right now.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, the one that disappeared in Alaska, going to Nome, Alaska. Do
And
okay?
then
What
they
what
found it.
movie? The
They
Fourth
found it.
Kind? Yeah,
Yeah.
crashed. The fourth kind. Where was that based out of? Nome,
No,
a fucking Alaska. So do you
yep,
think that this thing just disappeared? Like, oh yeah, no, no, fucking
no,
aliens.
no.
I've seen that fucking movie, and they shut. Yep, that shit's fucking wild. That's a
Yeah,
great fucking movie too. But
very great
like,
movie.
I don't. Oh man. Um, I don't know what to think of all of it. Like we're clearly questioning it. Believe what is there to believe? How to believe it? I'm still like I'm still at an awe of it all. I don't quite I can't it's
I
there's so much information to like
and there
to
to like
digest.
yeah, and like there's so much stuff that's out there that I don't like how you said to believe and not to believe. Like there's so much stuff where I want to believe this, but at the same time I don't.
I like the
I,
the
I
the
can't I can't believe half of the stuff that's out there now. I can't.
well
And
it's all internet, like unless I see it to believe it, but I'm afraid to even see it.
see,
Like
you are.
it
I'm not.
scares me.
I'm not. I want to see it, and I won't be afraid to see it. Like how we were talking about on one of our podcasts. Like, what if an alien showed up in front of us? What would we do? What
Freak
would you
out.
do?
Freak out a little bit. I'd freeze, definitely freeze. Fight, flight, or freeze. I'd fucking freeze, then fucking boom, I'm out of here. Fucking boom, 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 boom. I'd probably have a really bad fucking panic attack and be like, shit myself. My guts aren't all that fucking great anymore.
Your
Fuck, dude, I had a
IBS
little
will
bit of
kick in.
yeah, yeah.
Pretty fucking much. And he
Dude,
doesn't
I'd
even notice us.
fucking
It'll be because of you they notice us.
yeah. I'm gonna enter the fucking dude shitting on this fucking. But like,
Um,
I don't. I'd like, like I damn,
see,
let me
I
catch
would.
myself.
I don't.
What do you ask? What do you do? How do you react to something that you've never seen before?
I think I'll freeze. Yes, I would freeze, and then I would. My curiosity will kick in.
Like the video that I showed you where like the dude is like hearing shit upstairs. He's talking about his fucking his
The ghost one.
yeah.
My front camera is smashed, but I'm here at my girlfriend's house by myself. She always says it's haunted because it sounds like somebody is walking around upstairs. I've never heard it until now. I I always say it's not haunted because the house is a little old. But it legit sounds like there's somebody upstairs. I will swing on a ghost, or if it's a person, I don't care. Who's up there? Oh my god, they're like at the top of the stairs. Come down these stairs and I will swing on you, I promise.
Uh, it's her recording. She goes looks at her camera for the horses,
The
and it's
footage, and then you see the dude like riding at the other side.
yeah.
Now that's where like we're having glitches in the matrix, or like parallel universes, like you catch a glimpse of the parallel universe. Now too, it's fucking, it blows my fucking mind that like we're catching these images. Like, are we slowly coming back to our timeline? We've gotten pushed into a different timeline since COVID, I believe.
I
I
believe
believe
that
we've
too.
got I believe that we COVID was like a government cover up, clearly caused by the government,
Yeah, because
but
they
a
wanted us
government
inside.
for whatever they're doing. Like
Mm,
we've opened up a parallel universe. We entered the parallel universe, and then now shit's going fucking wild. Am
hella
I'm sa-
wild.
It's safe to say that shit's just going crazy, dude. People are going crazy. There's so much information on the internet. People are catching
Mm.
glimpses of a glitch in the matrix, and now whether
And
we're
like
a flat fucking Earth or a dome, I don't what I know. I just seen that right there. Oh shit.
that
See,
scared
as
the
we're
shit
talking about
out
that,
of me. Yeah.
dude, like there's been like I don't believe that I live in a haunted house or anything, but like I mean, as much as like I mean, clearly we
I
in
I believe
in some
we're in a
parts
parallel universe. I believe that's what happened, and the Matrix is shifting. I believe that because there is a lot of stuff, like how you're
a
saying,
lot of
to a
shit that's been
lot of
happening,
stuff.
and it's easily explainable, hard to believe. Let me now take that however you want to take it however whoever's listening however you want to take that. It's easily explainable. Like here's I just like was talking about this parallel universe now. Explain it, and then there's 30 videos to it to explain it.
Hmm.
Hard to believe. Like what do you believe? I'm a firm believer that we entered a parallel universe, and this timeline is fucked, and we're fucked,
I believe
and
the
it's just
same
getting
thing.
crazier and crazier and crazier.
And
The
I think what's
government,
going on too is like with the whole parallel universe happening and it being fucked. The start of it is these plane crashes and all of this shit that's coming out right now. It just hit 2025. We found out about these drones. There's the planets,
the
like how you said.
Philadelphia, like yeah, that lining up, that whole
Yeah.
fucking. Now I do believe I am a fucking believer that what happened was there was shit happening on the ground, and what they do, they took our eyes to the sky. Now they're like,
Hmm.
okay, here are all these plane crashes. Now they got our eye on the floor because shit's happening in the sky. Have you also seen these other videos too, where like it's cloudy and then it's hearing like there's fucking like a
The
war
trumpet
happening
noise.
in the cloud? The trumpet noises has been going on for
So
a while.
yeah, the trumpet noise has been gone for like years
Yeah.
before 2020.
Yeah,
And
that shit's been going on like crazy for a while now. Videos have just started surfacing. There was a video that I watched. I'll have to fucking find it, but like uh a war there's a dude, he's like here, I'm gonna write this down so that I can fucking so when I find that video I'll add it here too. But like uh um
that pink comet that I sent you, that pink
yeah, that
orb and that pink
yeah,
comet,
yep.
that
Now
that
the
one was crazy.
this dude, I don't remember what city he was in, but he did the whole fucking he went outside, it was fucking fog, like casted over, foggy, kind of rainy, and like in the fucking sky you can hear it sound like there was like boom 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 boom, like there was a war like something was
You
happening
could
in the
clearly hear
sky.
it.
And like again, this is where like I say like we where they they hmm
They're taking our eyes away from it.
they're taking our eyes away from the sky. Like, see here, here's a bunch of
Our
them.
attention, that's what it is. Our eyes and attention away from what's really happening. So they're
Here,
putting us back on the ground.
yeah, I just found it, so I'm gonna fucking save it. I'll send it to you.
Yes.
But like, dude, it's fucking like, uh, uh ah,
And like this whole parallel universe thing, I believe it's real because a couple of light years away, I can't remember how many light years away, the telescope, James telescope.
interstellar.
No,
No,
the
no, no. The James Webb Telescope. I don't think it. I think it's orbiting our universe. The first one, it just hit interstellar. Well, years ago when Obama was president, it hit interstellar.
okay, so you know what I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
farthest one away from us. They caught a planet that's light years away from us that literally looks like Earth. It has the same features as Earth, lit up
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
exactly like us, the same oval shape like we have. And they said that when they zoomed in on it, it clearly looks like there's lights on that planet. Like how when they look at it from our like when they're out of space and they look at Earth for us, that's how it looks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
And
like
like, what if that
it d-
what if that was us over there and we just swapped?
it's not what if, is it? What if there I don't believe there's a what if anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
There is no more what if, is it's real. Like to
You
this
good?
or it sounded like the door's shut, but the door's been shut.
Yeah.
But okay. Hmm.
Something's
Now,
going
now,
on over
now, this
there.
is my mind playing fucking tricks on me. That's what's
Yeah.
happening. But ooh, I just got a cold. Holy fuck!
Holy
See,
shit.
see
You
what
got
I'm
the
saying?
chills. You got the chills too
You
before
see
this
what I'm
shit
saying, fool?
happened. Yeah.
Fucking, it's a fucking. Oh my god, dude. Did I not just call that? And I said it sounded like the door
You
shut right
did.
or open.
You
And I look
did.
back, and
And then you
okay,
then
dude.
you got the chills.
It's
What?
look, dude. Okay. Here, look. We're clearly in a parallel universe. Let look. The Super Bowl happened today. All right, I'm gonna
Yes.
do. Super Bowl happened today. We went and watched it with Adrian and Sophia, my wife and I. Um,
Yeah.
watching watching the fucking Eagles stomp the fuck out of the
Oh my
Chiefs
God.
was
Yes.
a great
Finally
and dude, and they were like determined.
destroyed
It
them.
was 24-0 in the end of the first half, and then they came
Mm.
back and scored 40 to
Two.
12,
Yeah. I
which
thought it
was
was
fuck.
14.
It was
Oh no,
40
it
to
was
12 at
12.
the end. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but them fucking just excuse me, them fucking oof, I smell the bean dip. Or what did we have?
Ugh.
Nachos. Yeah, nachos. It was really good, really good. I took a Prado sec before we left. Like I said, the guts are fucked. So if you want me to fucking do some secret
No,
plane
no,
mission,
no, no.
but
Not
look,
anymore.
yeah, watching them like they were a well-oiled machine and they were determined and they fucking want it.
I am
The
so happy. I watched
everybody,
on TikTok.
yeah. The halftime show was eh, like these dudes
He
make
could
millions. What are they
he
beefing on?
could
Like
have
what the fuck?
he
Shut
could
the
have
fuck
done
up.
better songs. I'm happy that he did Not Like Us. I am,
Yeah,
because
but he's
he
all like,
looked
because they
straight
want to
at that
sue. He did
camera.
the yeah, and he said Drake and shit, which
Hmm.
hilarious. I'm not. I clearly whatever beef, whatever I can catch off the internet. I don't
Yeah.
really. I don't. These dudes are fucking multimillionaires. Like what the fuck? What do I fucking care? I barely listen to rap anyway. I mean, I listen to a lot of old school rap still. So like, I'm not
Yeah,
like
this new day rap, I like some songs. I do,
half the
but
shit I don't even fucking understand. I don't get
yeah.
what are they beefing over? They're fucking both making fucking millions. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like rap about your rich lifestyle. These other dudes that rap about fucking running around with. I just learned what a pole was. A pole's a gun, an AR. A stick is an AR. You got like I don't know. My son was telling me like I just heard these terms on a
Right
rap
when
song he was listening to.
you said Paul, I was thinking stripper pole.
That's okay. That's what I thought. I was like, why are you carrying around a pole? Like I get it from back in the day, like carrying around a piece of pipe. But he's like,
Yeah.
no, that's an AR, and I was like, all right, what the fuck ever. An extendo stick is just an extended clip.
That's it.
Or like the
Just
balls.
say it.
I got the pole with the balls on it. It's just two little drum fucking the drum magazine.
Yeah, yeah.
It has
The
the two
100 round
drums.
mag.
Yeah, yeah. That's balls. Again, dude, the rap culture, the internet's clearly fucking a lot of shit up. I can't say much because my age too. So like, and I my TikTok is usually full of conspiracy theories and fucking funny shit. So
Same.
like
Same.
to get back on it, and like we're clearly stuck in the fuck in a different parallel universe and shit's just clashing and fucking everything up. The
Hmm.
government's fucking everything up. Elon Musk has fucking uh
Power now.
power in the treasury, which is fucking wild. Our president is like I can't. The politics don't. I hear everybody talk about it. I'm not. That's not what I'm trying to fucking
I
do.
don't
But
want to talk about the politics because
the
that's just a
the
different
hockey,
story,
watching
different
the
everything.
hockey game last night was fucking pretty dope. Even though we were getting fucking worked, it was still pretty dope. Still a good night. Uh, downtown has like the energy downtown. Like I don't. We don't go out fucking much, and we're 40. So like Nate Dogg and I walking around and like looking at like
The
just
youngins.
the there was like one chick, dude. We were walking in like it was cold. It was like 20 degrees, and this chick just
Okay.
had like a long jacket on and her ass cheeks hanging out the bottom of it. I didn't notice it. Like Nate Dogg was just like, "Oh, her ass cheeks are hanging out," and I like, looked and I was like, "What?" She just walked into the club, and I'm like, "What the like wild?" But downtown's a different beast.
It
Like
is. It is. And like I agree on that a whole lot. Like I can't do downtown because it's just a different atmosphere.
it is. It's look. It's a great like I said when I had those two drinks, they were fucking really strong. We were eating at the taco spot, and I had that drink there, so I kind of was feeling a little sauced up. But like, not, like it's still even then I was like, nah, we need to leave. Like, Tone Sauce fucking called and was like, we're going back. They wanted to go to Sam's place, and there was a UFC fight. So like, I'm not going to a
Okay.
bar with the UFC fight. Like, he
Mm-mm.
walked in and he said everybody was elbow to elbow. You could already see like it was like towards the end of the fight. So like everybody was already kind of drunk and like fuck yeah, fuck. And I was like, yeah, that's not what. No,
Don't want to be
but
around that.
uh we were just getting back to Tony's house and just like hanging out, just there talking shit was great. Like great, like cool. Not fucking sitting there. Even at like the way they built the stadiums too, like I forget like that you're like literally like I like the dude next to me and then Nate Dogg and like Nate Dogg's a lot bigger because he's been working out. And
Yeah.
I'm just like this little skinny dude next to me too, and like like crunched and like you have this much space to like walk out like so like
Oh man.
yeah, it was like just fucking wild. Like the cramp, like social, like I do believe in like the social anxiety, but like when you put yourself in that situation, like you kind of expect it. It wasn't like claustrophobia. I have claustrophobia like a motherfucker. So like you're walking down like the stairs and it's just like a little narrow closed off hallway
Oh
and
yeah.
like
Nope. I'm
it's
good.
10 people with me and I'm like okay just walk fast get the fuck walked into the restroom and there's 30 fucking dudes and four urinals and I'm like oh this is great what the fuck
Oh.
like yeah so like I'm already like all right these dudes are gonna stare at my fucking big dick. It's cold so it wasn't that big but anyways uh uh the fucking parallel universe. This is what happens. You jump into a parallel universe and your dick gets smaller. It's fucking weird. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
But the
Hmm.
Super Bowl was fucking dope. Hockey game was fucking dope. So it was a fun
I,
filled weekend. Hanging out with Adrian's been pretty fucking. It was dope too. Uh,
that's good.
yeah, I'd let's fucking. It's kind of late at night. Kind of getting drowsy. I got a bunch of shit to do tomorrow.
Yeah. I need
Uh,
a. I
the
need a stream, so I'm gonna go stream.
all right, fucking shout. I'll shout your shit out. I'll fucking tell them where they can find you. I'll fucking
Well, this face reveal for everybody that's been watching this. My name is Space Lizard 63. I stream on YouTube, so find me on there. I'm gonna go stream tonight. A new game. I streamed it last night. I did pretty good on the views.
what game
High
is
on
it?
Life.
High on here. Let me look this up because you brought this up the other day. Now that fucking PSN's back, are you gonna get that fucking Xbox? You dumbass.
No, I'm not gonna get the Xbox. I was looking at it, and it's an older, very older model. Uh,
It
so
still works because I mean I was. Oh shit. Okay. Oh,
High
this is
on
the
Life.
Rick and
It's the
Morty
Rick.
one.
Yep, Rick and Morty one. It's a very fun game.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go stream that again. And I've
Is
been
it co-op?
noticing. I don't think so.
Hmm.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
oh, my son played this. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it is. I just been playing it solo.
A 9 out of 10. Whoa.
Yes, it's a very very fun game.
I have seen this. This is a great fucking game.
Yeah. So,
I've
but
seen
like
my son playing it.
I'm pushing those out, and like that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go
That's
stream that
good.
and keep streaming it.
I was like, sorry, I'm listening to you. I was just watching like some of the views and shit, or some of like the gameplay. I've watched Sean play it, so that's pretty fucking dope. I've thought
It's
about it, like getting into different fucking games too. Cause did you see the trailer for the Battlefield 6?
yes, I did.
Not bad, not bad.
Mm.
I'm
It's
excited
gonna
for
be
that one.
expensive for me, but you know what? I'm gonna get it.
It's gonna come. It's gonna be free for me because I got Xbox.
I'm hoping that you gotta pay.
I'll shut this shit off right now.
Watch, you're gonna have to pay some money. You're gonna have to pay
You
some
know
money to
what?
get that game.
Here, let's look. Let me. You know what? We'll find out right fucking now. How about that?
Yeah, free for PlayStation, and then you got a cost for Xbox. That's what it's gonna be.
Gameplay trailer. Release date. Likely to avoid GTA 6. Oh, they're gonna remove. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's currently rumored to launch this October, but is prepared to shift the game's release depending on the competition, likely recurring to Rockstar. Okay, Uh,
It's I'm gonna say next year. It's gonna come out next year because
so the
it,
yeah, because it
they
says
they
the
won't
release
drop it.
window.
They won't drop it the same year they drop the trailer.
The
No.
release window runs through 2026 fiscal year. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But I watched a little bit of it and it's pretty fucking dope. I'm
Dude,
excited
they
for
they
it.
added a lot of stuff to it and a
Yeah.
lot of new stuff too. They kept a
But
couple of the old stuff.
also too like the way Battlefield 2024 2042 came out, it was like the first like you had to wait for an update because it was pretty shitty and it
It was
lagged a lot.
hella shitty, dude. Like
Yeah,
I
but
bought I
now it's
bought it
fucking
and
great. Yeah, now it's
dude,
fucking
now
great.
I love playing it.
Yeah, I do that and PUBG still. So I'm a fan of PUBG. So
Fuck that game.
yeah. Oh, here, look. I looked up from here to Jersey. It's 37 hours or 37 days walking, 10 days on a bike. It's
Walk
37
30.
hours. Yeah, it takes you through. You go Idaho. Uh, you go through all of Wyoming. Holy shit! From Salt Lake to Wyoming, Nebraska, Iowa, Illinois, Cleveland, and then you shoot down to through outside of Pittsburgh, through Pittsburgh,
Damn, okay.
and then
I
straight.
recommend y'all drive. Don't fly, cause look what's happening right now, guys.
Yeah, dude, I'm not doing. That's
Yeah, like
fucking
with
wild.
these whole like literally there's even the whole plane crash things going back to that real quick. There was one of the planes crashed into a parked plane.
Mhm, mhm.
Like,
Yeah, the wing
yeah,
where he hit the wing. Look, dude, man. I mean,
just drive. Just drive.
yeah. I think we'll spend like 12 hours driving, chill, and then another 12 hours. So it'd take 3 days.
Well, for you it'll be like an hour driving 'cause you're gonna have to shit.
Mm. How do you want to end this? We're here. Look, I'm not saying that we're fucking dumb. I'm not saying that we're smart. We're not full of the greatest ideas, but we're full of ideas. A little bit of shit on it. Well, a little bit of full of shit. I mean, sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not IBS, so I'm not really full of shit. But we're here.
Yeah.
Not queer, but we're here. Remember, I shouldn't have said that, but whatever. I don't know how to end this. We're
So best way to end it is everybody that has watched this and is watching this and got this far, do y'all believe and do y'all think that we're in a parallel universe? If
yeah.
so, let's
I'll answer that
discuss it.
for them. Fuck yeah, yeah. Say something in the comments. But we're not always dumb. But when we are, we'll show it. We'll let you know. You'll see it. It's not written all over our face, but it comes out of our mouth pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll hit you up later.